everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Wormer, and this is Fire Emblem Three Houses, and this is my first ever run in the Blue Lions route of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Thank the Lord we actually have people to train this week. There's not a lot of motivation amongst these guys, especially after being in 2 battles as well, but we can train some people, and you know what, training to do is perfectly fine to me. I'm going to build up his authority again since we're so close to getting a C in authority, which again for battalions is a good thing. I don't know how much. I think we are going to be using battalions quite a bit, especially in this game that, like, you know, he's a C in battalions too, so I think we're pretty good on that. We do have to upgrade a few other things, like I'm going to upgrade this to an A too, because he's definitely someone we want to get into a master class and maybe even to like the highest class we can get him to as well. We've already upgraded him too, and he's done pretty good. Caspar, training Caspar. Of course we'll train Caspar. We'll train up his battalions too. It can't hurt. It really just can't hurt at this point to do this type of stuff. I still want to write down where I want to send every single person with their stats and things like that, and actually look to where we can level them up even more in between the stuff, not just in the basic stuff like, oh, we know that, you know, she wants to do writing, and that's like a really good thing for her. We know that she also wants to like do magic skills as well, but I want to make sure that we know exactly where we're heading with these classes at the same time. I actually think we're going straight into the main story as well this week too, or this episode too. Look at our team now. Flane. I'm so sorry, Flane, that you never get like the attention that you deserve. A really powerful like mage. Is it her class? I think she's a priest. Is she? She's a priest. It might be something different entirely. But like, yeah, she's a priest. She is utterly fantastic. I think we just like, we don't use her as much because I personally like sometimes use characters who I know more, I suppose. Poor Flame will forever be ignored. Cyril's a really cool character though, like especially the direction he's going in too, to be a Wyvern Rider. If we still have him on that, because I think he's changed like twice now. It's sometimes hard to, oh, whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? It's Felix's birthday. Yes, always. Let's see what we got from us. What's he like? See, people were telling me what they like in, but I'm just gonna guess. I think he'd like an almond, but he's like an almond boy. Why am I here? I don't know, buddy.
I thank you.
Take a sip. Is that good?
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. He's judging me. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We're terrible at tea time, but we can do this. Somebody look up to past lives working together.
Impressive.
Yes, he does not like working together. Okay, close calls. You seem different. Capable comrades. You seem different. Close calls. Oh, why don't you like? Oh, he wouldn't have close calls. Oh, we already failed. Of course, we already failed.
Yes.
Children at the market. Things you find in your mind. Overcoming weaknesses. Yes. Felix would beat up children at the market if they looked at him crooked. No, he wouldn't. He's actually like a nice guy when he wants to be.
Invite me again sometime.
Felix, anytime. Anytime you want to come for tea, please. Don't even hesitate. No hesitation.
How do you like that?
These guys are still training together every single freaking week. Oh man, look at all these skill levels up as well.
It's in my grasp.
Well, that worked out.
Really happy with all the directions we're going in this. So, coming up now, we have
Thank you.
our mission. We did the something to prove mission as well. I do those side quests because honestly, it's literally just battling. There's no story really to them. But I think we're going to explore a bit. I like exploring the most. It's like my favorite thing to do in this game. I imagine we have some supports as well. We have Mercedes and Ingrid. And we have Ingrid and DIMITRI, which is going up to an A. And Mercedes, yeah, Mercedes too. Ash, I think, is going to take... It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Which is fine by me. We got all the time in the world. Quickly, very quickly, and I'd never say my favorite Let's Plays ever, by the way, guys, because I feel like that just like, you know, they're like children almost, you know? It's like, you can't say which one is your favorite. You have to just like, you know, you can't pick your favorites. I love doing these Let's Plays. But this, I will say for sure, this is in the top 10 so far of my favorite series that I've ever done. I love doing this. Let's check the supports here for characters that we want to upgrade again. I know that we keep ignoring a few characters. Like with Ash, I definitely want to go up with Dedue. Definitely Dedue and Annette. Dedue and Annette are the two ones with Ash. So actually, I think I'm going to do... Who's today's special? So, yeah, we're gonna do Ash and Annette. I feel like we've ignored Annette a couple of times with these dinners.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
This looks delicious.
And we have been working well with Caspar and Ash, which is great. Then if we look at supports again, if we're looking then to Dedue, it seems like he'll be fine with Felix. Dimitri is definitely one we want to do with this because I think their story together is just going to be really good. If we can get them together, we usually can. Like you usually can get them together. Maybe not. It might just be... How do we get more ingredients? That's the thing. I mean, I'll take Dedue and Felix. Huh. Felix and Sylvain, though. Let's take a look at those supports again. We're gonna have to work on getting more food. So, we look at Felix. Dedue is... I think Dedue's fine. I think Dedue is okay, isn't it? Or do we need to get Dedue up? Oh, it'll take a while. It'll take a while before we deepen this bond. Sylvain. Felix and Sylvain might be fun. Felix and Mercedes. Felix and Annette. Felix and Annette. Oh, we already did Annette. So let's try something here. Let's try Felix and Mercedes. Why not? Why not at this point? We got so much time and so many, like, freaking teacher points. Anything to see Felix smile as well. If Felix is smiling, we're doing a good job. Marianne, Dimitri actually might be a good idea as well because I'm actually enjoying their story quite a bit. Sylvain as well. Yeah, Sylvain and Marianne is another one for sure I want to do. If we can find a section where they're in both, they aren't together. Yeah, Sylvain and Marianne. Really funny. Sometimes like, but the problem is like, is that. Like, they're really funny, right? It's like, oh, this is so funny and sweet. And then, like, you get to, like, support level B. And all of a sudden, they're like, you know, yeah, we're getting it. Like, and then some horrible stuff happens. Ingrid? Who could Ingrid have some food with? I suppose Annette. Or Dimitri. I think Felix is another one I want to do. Felix, like, with Ingrid as well. I wish they could go to dinner twice. But, like, beggars can't be choosers. You know, beggars just can't be choosers. It seems like, yeah, we're pretty much, like, out of food, almost. Like, I'm sure there's, again, like, I'm so hopeless sometimes when it comes to stuff like this. Poor Caspar, who I want to pair up with Ash at some point. I suppose we could do this. But, like, it's not gonna build up their... anything, but it's just gonna get them up to a higher point. Yeah, like poor Caspar.
I appreciate it.
If we can somehow get Linhart on the team, I feel like we'll be fine doing that. I think everyone's kind of like, I think everyone like we're gonna try to do some other stuff. Of course, we're gonna cook. Want to make sure we're working with Dedue. Want to make sure we're doing this with Dedue as well. These stats things don't matter a lot. He's like he's cut off at the top of the screen. It's so funny.
You seem to know what you are doing.
Dedue, you do too. You're just really modest. Dedue is one of the best chefs in the world. Caspar, my best friend. Let's see. What else can we do? We could try the magic tournament again. But I feel like we're not high enough level yet to do this. But I want to try. Why not? House Magic versus Magic Tournament. I think Mercedes could do it. Mercedes is like level 23. She's a fairly good fire. Yeah, let's try it. I think Mercedes could do it. So far she's shown not all, it's Lorenz. Get him, Mercedes. Get him. No, he shouldn't get a turn. Oh my god. Okay, you can have all the turns you want, guys. Okay, I guess, oh, just against the mage. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Of course, she must have, like, we've seen it before. She has, like, pretty good magic defense. So why wouldn't she be able to do this? She is our best magic user, I feel like, anyway. Dorothea. one of the honestly really cool design, like a really cool design. This is freaking domination. The big sister, the big sister. That's her like wrestling name. The big sister, Mercedes. HP restore, yeah, why not? Because this is semifinals, we have 2 more matches and we can heal after this as well. Wait, hold on, I thought it was, oh, I guess we use fire, but like she was using like some ice magic here. Really cool ice magic too.
Let's keep our guard up.
And we're gonna get an advanced seal for our trouble. Oh my god, yes. So people have talked Lycia up so freaking much when it comes to being a mage. So I think if someone's gonna beat us, oh, I guess not. Oh, I guess Mercedes is the best mage in the whole world. Look at that, everyone. Look at that. See that right there? What happened there? What happened here? Let's make a video as well just in case. See that? Everyone see this? That's my Mercedes. That's my Mercedes. The competition gone. We're not being sportsmen here. We're not, the blue lines, we're not sportsmen. No sportsmen here. Oh yeah, someone did talk about, just to get a visual here. Someone did talk about this here. Apparently it was a mistranslation between these two. Between the Japanese and the American version, or the American version. The English speaking version. He doesn't really say, who do you think you are, as in like, you're a commoner, you know, you're a common person, you can't speak to me like that. He kind of, I think in the Japanese version he says, who are you, my mother? Which, like, by the way, like, if you haven't said that to your friend at one point, like, you know, it's a pretty common phrase, and it never means like disrespect, you know, it's never disrespectful. So I'm gonna give that the benefit of the doubt and just say that maybe it wasn't Dimitri just being like, you know, you are common. Open the gates. I am Dimitri, you know, and contradicting himself from earlier. So Nat and Manuela, let's do this. Why we never do this? Let's do this. We didn't do our gardening.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should
We know
enjoy
you like
themselves when they're
singing.
doing it.
We know Felix likes your singing too.
Sing from your diaphragm.
And she was part of the opera as well.
Get it?
Practice yields results.
Wait, you have a voice? Wait, come here for a second, Violet. Come here. Come here. We're gonna make sure no one's looking. You have a voice? You wanna... Why didn't you tell me? Have I just not heard his voice this whole time? Violet. Okay, we won't tell anyone. We won't tell anyone that happened. I'm I'm supposed we probably heard it in like passing and like, you know, when he's fighting, but I guess it's just so weird to hear it like, I don't know, just randomly. I suppose you wouldn't hear it during cooking. We should invite someone to tea as well. Maybe someone from our own team as well. So this is basically how we get food, is by doing this. So like, I think we're going for the vegetable seeds more. Yeah. Wait, some fruit as well might be a good idea. Maybe some herbs as well. Actually, yeah, let's just go for all of this type of stuff. Try and make some food out of this. Yeah. Let's check our supports with Byleth, because if you look at all this stuff here, we're pretty good on these supports here, right? We have one with Manuela now, which we can do, which is cool. So honestly, like, Linhardt's so far away from being a B support. Like, Linhardt is so, like, I don't know if we'll be able to get him in time. Where is he? Yeah, he's so, wait, is he? He's not that far away at all, actually. Me misreading what's right in front of me. Man, I love exploring these places. Let's go to, oh, and we also have this as well. What is this? Yeah, sure. So we can just do this here, which is something we could have done from the menu.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
You were sleeping. I'd like a word.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear?
Oh my god. Do you want us to come back? We can come back.
Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will
I'll
have to
come
do.
back. I can come back. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment.
I'll come back. I got the whole day.
Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
Oh my god, what do we want? She was getting dressed, dude. Who cares? Like, just let her get dressed.
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume.
Who cares?
I put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Like, I'm not saying who cares about the story, the conversation, but it's just like, she's getting dressed. Like, we knew she was getting dressed.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
About last night, I have a message from a knight. About last night? What's the last night?
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said, well... What? Why? Tell her yourself, you freaking weirdo. Tell her yourself.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw
What
it
a-
coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted?
What a...
Well then, good night.
Sleep well. What? Who does that? Who walks up to the freaking the freaking head of a house, like a teacher, and be like, "Hey, can you tell the other teacher we're never gonna date again?" Tell him yourself next time. Be brave enough. If you're brave enough to be that harsh, you're brave enough to freaking say it to their face. Manuela, don't worry about that guy. I have a soft spot for Manuela. I think she's actually a really cool character. Sorry guys, I'm not like that type of stuff, man. Jesus Christ. Like, where is this guy? Can we find him? Can we find the knight? Hilda, did you see a knight anywhere? If you do, just swing right away.
How are you, Professor? I've a bit of crest.
I think we talked to him already, didn't we? Invite to tea.
Interesting.
Why not? Why not, Linhart? Linhart, this is exactly what Manuela's going through right now. You... I suppose we could... Let's take a look at our supports. What the hell? Flane? Heinemann, Manuela? You know what? Let's bring Manuela to tea. Where's Manuela? Let's bring Manuela to tea. Little cheer up. Because, like, that dude was a bit of an arse. What the hell, guys? Like, that, like, it's so weird because, I don't know. I didn't expect that coming out of here. Heinemann, have a good day. Okay, no, you're not Manuela. Are you Manuela? Whereabouts is she now? Is she... Is she in the library? Let's go to the library then. Hello. Well.
Hey. The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
Tea?
Thank you.
She says all this stuff and he just goes, tea? Of course. Let's give her some chamomile.
Your invitation to what? Thank you.
Whoa, we filled up the biscuit plate. That means Casper and Ash weren't here yet. And Annette. They love those biscuits.
Smells lovely. Huh?
Capable Comrades costume and enjoy food in the dining hall? I really don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, you like food. That's good. That's good. Food is great. Mighty Weapons, the opera. Ideal Professor, the opera.
Oh.
Yes, we know you like the opera.
Yeah.
The Assistance of Crest costume and enjoy. I'm counting on you.
That's right.
Whoa, we got it all good. Okay, Lila, we have to just get. I don't think we've had a perfect one in a while.
Such a mystery. I don't really understand you. Tell me everything.
Well, I consider you to be a good friend, Manuela. Blush. No, she doesn't like blushing. I don't know why I thought blush would work with Manuela.
Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need anything. I'll be waiting, Professor.
Well then, have a good time. Have a good time with yourself. Okay, let's do these supports. We'll start with Mercedes and Ingrid.
Apologies for my late arrival, Mercedes. My duties ran long, as per usual.
There's no need to apologize at all. Please, have a seat. We've met for tea.
Whoa,
so
it's
many
weird
times.
seeing characters sit down in
You
these
never seem
supports.
to get used to it,
I know
do
they
you?
sometimes sit in the cafeteria though.
Not entirely, no. I'm not accustomed to being treated so delicately. Anyway, what will we talk about today?
I actually wanted to gripe about something that's been bothering me.
You? Gripe? Now that's unusual. I'm happy to listen, of course. It's the least I can do after all the kindness you've shown me.
Thank you. The one thing I really wanted to talk about is marriage.
Oh?
Yes. I received a letter from my adoptive father about
Oh,
marriage
no.
discussions with a noble family.
And will you accept?
That's the problem. No matter what I decide, I'll probably be married off anyway. What I really want to do is help those in need. But I think it would be more difficult to do so if I married a nobleman.
Understandably so. Sounds to me like you need a strategy to silence your father.
Sorry? To silence him?
Don't you agree? It seems the best course of action would be to consider severing all ties with the family and running away.
We don't need to go that far. I'm sorry. I really just needed to let that out. I don't need you to worry about.
This is actually really cool to see this conversation between the two of them.
Okay. It's just a bit personal for me, actually.
Yeah.
My own father has brought countless marriage proposals to my attention. He always was obsessed
One of the
with
Crest
carrying
babies.
on the family bloodline. At a very young age, my hand had already been promised to someone in marriage. But Glenn died young.
That must have been difficult for you. Would you have married him if he had survived?
It's always very rough when they bring up
That's a good
Glenn.
question. It's hard to imagine now. Although I did admire him quite a lot. He held true to the ideals of knighthood, proudly serving the king. Even after all these years, I aspire to be the type of knight that he embodied. But that's just it. I'm not a tool for furthering my family's fortunes. I'm a knight at heart, regardless of what my father desires.
I see. A very noble cause indeed. How strange that we should be worrying about the same thing.
Even though we are such different people.
It's true. Enjoying a nice chat over tea with you like this makes me realize maybe the paths we walk aren't so different.
And that's
after
good.
all.
That's a good thing to find out.
Don't you think?
Obviously not
I do.
because of your circumstances, but
These tea
like,
parties of ours, they really are something special.
That they are. Ingrid, I would love to get to know you better if that's okay. I want to know about your childhood, your favorite books, the sweets you like, anything at all.
Mercedes is in full get to know you
Absolutely.
mode.
I'm happy to speak with you anytime. And I want to know you better too, Mercedes.
That's really cool, by the way, for Mercedes, who's a character who, like we've seen many times now, has, like, openly tried, you know, to, like, allowed people to lean on her, is looking for someone to lean on, you know, not so actively, but Ingrid being that person, you know, is really cool too. Obviously, Ingrid wasn't one of the Crest babies, by the way, it was Mercedes. Just to correct myself there before anyone corrects me, it was Mercedes who was one of the Crest babies. I realized right after I said it. Let's talk to Dimitri and Ingrid. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun little conversation.
Your Highness, I've come to apologize. I mismanaged my feelings and got carried away. I've been thinking about what might have made you say the things you did. I was so caught up in the moment and in my own feelings that I didn't think of what yours might be.
No, I should be the one to apologize. I did not intend to say such things. I lashed out like a child. You were right to rebuke me. I am disgusted by my own inability to express myself.
Everything he did, like,
allow me to explain.
Of course.
he's the most charming man.
At the tragedy of Dusker,
Even in
I
apologies.
saw countless corpses. Of course, I saw his too. Glenn's. Ingrid, I doubt you would have been able to see him. They were unable to bring his body back after all. He must have died an agonizing death.
Fuck, dude.
Regret. That is what I saw.
It's always so
in his
hard to
face.
hear about this.
In that wasteland, there were no beautiful, proud deaths that could have been written about in heroic tales. Not one. I do not want you to die a death like that. Not even for the sake of loyalty or duty.
A king must at times order his soldiers and knights to fight and die on his behalf. Their lives must be used for the greater good. And this is something any good king understands innately. Any king who doesn't allow people to die on his behalf is too soft to rule well.
Whoa.
You leave me little room for argument. Have I disappointed you?
No, I chose to serve you because of how you are. As your knight, I will stand by
So
your
that's
side
kind of
and
that's really
uphold your
sweet.
soft-hearted
That's really
ideals.
sweet.
What has changed, Ingrid? You were so obstinate the other day.
I've realized that I haven't been facing a very important truth. Because of you, I can finally move on. Thank you.
Wow. Very short and sweet. Not sweet as in, like, again, like, I say short and sweet, but not in terms of the content of what the conversation was. It's always very shaky for me when I talk about death in this game because I wasn't there. I didn't know Glenn. But I think it's always cool to see this core of a person who has been involved in so many conversations, especially when they related to, like, how future battles might affect them. How Dimitri doesn't want to see Ingrid die a death like that. How they both have different perceptions of what being a knight and what being noble and what being in war is. And, like, to hear Dimitri care so much about Ingrid. And cares so much about, like, let's just be honest, like, Dimitri, like, one of the most hardworking, honest, and caring people of this bunch is just, I don't know, I love him. I really do love him. We're gonna do Sylvain now with Marianne, and I'm very excited to do this one because the last one was brilliant.
Hello, Marianne.
She just shoots him with a ball of fire.
Won't you at least tell me why you're avoiding me? It hurts. It really does.
Oh!
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just not very good at talking to people in general.
I told you I'm on your side, and I meant it.
The thing is, like, in between this, like, we don't see that, like, you know, Sylvain is, like, you know, while he's, like, masking all of his own pain with, like, being with all these girls, what we don't see is, like, after the day, like, Marianne didn't want to talk to him or go to town with him, he was thinking about that all day. He was bathing and thinking about what he should have said, you know what I mean? Like a normal person does. He was, like, walking around for the past week or the past 2 months being like, jeez, what did I say wrong to Marianne? Like, oh, maybe I should have said this, maybe I should have said that, and it's probably ate him up inside.
I'm guessing you don't much like talking about crests. Call it a hunch.
Well,
I'm the same way, you know. The value of my life has always been dictated by the damn thing. It's not fair to have your worth determined by something you can't control. Growing up in House Gautier taught me that the hard way.
what do you believe determines a person's value?
I like to think it's a person's smile.
Huh? Their smile?
A smile. It tells you who someone is. Are they fake or sincere? It also makes you feel stronger when you smile. My smile helps me focus and set free all of that power I never asked for.
I wonder.
Try it out, Marianne. Be strong-willed and put everything you've got into your smile.
Smile.
Oh,
Be strong-willed.
oh.
How's
You have a lovely smile.
Yeesh, that's a terrific first try.
So
A
vain.
bit stiff. Lift the corners of your lips just a bit. Oh, I know. Try
So
saying
vain.
cheese.
cheese?
Hey, that was good.
Oh my god.
Natural, but you'll get used to it soon enough.
Cheese. Are you sure this will make me stronger?
Guaranteed. It's a good smile, you know? Let's go to town and show it off. If you lift your eyes from the ground, you'll see that the world has all sorts of amazing things to offer. The more you realize that, the more you'll smile.
I'll think about it.
She'll think about it.
Please, don't let me pressure you. If you don't want to go,
There
I
we go.
understand.
It's not that I don't like going into town. I'm just eager to get back to my room.
Oh.
I want to go practice my smile.
Sorry.
If I keep practicing, maybe someday I'll be ready to go into town with you.
Oh yeah? That sounds great. I can't wait to see your best smile.
Fucking adorable, dude. I'm smiling myself from ear to ear. Cheese. Cheese. So desperately now want to put that as the title of the video. Cheese. This is Marianne's smile. Can I put like the title of a video 2 days in a row being about Marianne smiling? Cheese. That was the absolute best. My face hurts from smiling. Whose birthday is it? Oh, Lycia's birthday. Give flowers.
I am grateful.
Take those flowers, Lycia. I don't got time for everybody, okay? Jeez. Let's take a look. Who's oh, she's ready. She's ready to move on. Maybe to advanced class. Oh well, she's not powerful enough to go to an advanced class yet. What we would be looking for her to go to is, wait, no, we would want her to go straight to master. But we don't have a master seal yet, and we're gonna go with Falcon Knight, and we need to upgrade her sword level for Ingrid. We're gonna go straight to master, to the master class with her. Caspar is ready to go on to advanced. We said that we would let him become a warrior. And he's 100% chances of passing. When we're looking on to the rest of his stuff, you were being a master. War Master is definitely what we think we're going for. That looks even cooler! Okay. We have some advanced seals, right? We have 3 advanced seals. Why not? Like, he deserves it. He deserves a big break. There you go. He deserves it. Well, Caspar deserves it. Ah! I'm sorry, I shouldn't have cut you off there, Caspar. Who else is, like, ready? You're ready, but we're gonna wait till we get an advanced seal. Like, there's no, like, because we're not changing you back to, like, a normal person yet. Dimitri. You're fine. You're fine for now. You are definitely fine. You are fine. You are fine. And yeah, I think it's good for now. How is Violet doing with his classes? Oh, he's ready to go on to advanced. But he doesn't. The problem is he doesn't have the stats for it yet. So what would we're going from brawler to, I think, grappler, right? We need to get his brawling up a bit more. Okay. We need to get him to a grappler, I suppose. What the fuck? What is that? Okay. Yeah. What is this? What is his skills as a brawler so far? If we go to the roster, does it show it here? His stats, or would it be in like? Oh, here we are. So with brawling, he's at C. So we need to do some teacher training to get him up a bit. I'd say we definitely need to do some teacher training. We can get there naturally, but like I think some teacher training would be in order for sure. Let's go to the marketplace to repair some stuff. Because right now, I think that's what we're gonna repair his steel gauntlets, because that's what, like, Violet as a brawler is my favorite thing. I'm so glad I did it. We're gonna repair your Iron Lance before we go into whatever battle this is to do. We're gonna repair your Iron Axe. Repairing seems to be way better than what we were doing. Felix is fine. You'll be more than fine. Iron Lance. Yeah, let's just make sure it's fully up, good here. Annette is okay. You're like, yeah, because she's, the reason why all of her stuff is like constantly broken. Like the reason why her stuff is constantly broken is because she's always like in front. She's always in front when she does stuff. You'll be fine. Yeah, I think everyone's fine at that point. I think everyone's really good. Let's go to the mission. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Let's do this. And we're right at the level to do this too. I think we're doing good. The outfits in this game are crazy. Like, they're really good. They're good. They're really good, but they're crazy. Chapter 11, what are we doing?
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself.
Oh yeah, we've seen her. We've seen her in the opening cutscene.
I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
If so, we have nothing to fear.
Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind. Who, me? No, it is nothing. Maybe
These
I'll see
grouping
this
sessions
thing
beforehand are always really motivating
Your
for me,
Highness,
personally.
I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
You okay? Lost in thought?
I suppose you could say that. Nothing to worry about. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
I believe in all of you. I believe in every single one of you that we're going to be able to get through this. For sure.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our
Oh,
creator,
yes.
the goddess Sothis, sat upon
Me
this
saying Sothis
holy
for the whole
throne.
game.
Professor, do you recognize this throne?
Me being like, hey, I don't know anything about. Well, yes, but Sothis sat in this, not Sothis.
So long. I have waited so very long.
You still scare
for
me
this
sometimes,
day.
Rhea.
Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Oh wow!
Well,
Look at this! Look at this image.
it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Whoa, Dimitri is on point. And you see how he goes straight into the deep voice?
Don't move, any of you.
Oh,
If
Methody, you
move,
look so
your lives
cool!
will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Methody?
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Vodland.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that.
It scares me when Dimitri gets really like gravelly voice, but at the same time it's like really, it's like,
If you must.
I'm happy he's on our side. He goes straight into noble, like
Insolence! You
king
will
mode when he does
atone
that
for the
stuff.
sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Okay, so what units do we have here? Marianne's here. Ingrid, no, we're like, this is a main mission. We have to have Ingrid on our team. Linhardt is not here. Well, it's a very small team. Marianne, I think we're going to like, I think I like to have 2 mages every single time. Sylvain is good too. Man, I wish they could just let us have everyone. Like, I love everyone here. I'm trying to see now. We could take off Sylvain just for this battle because I feel like it's such a short, not a short space, but like I feel like even Ingrid though ain't gonna be needed too much with this. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But I do want to take off Marianne and bring in Linhardt for this battle. Just if there's any chance of getting him on our team. What I will do though is I will equip Marianne onto him. I don't, like, again, I think, like, it's always a really big discussion of who to leave behind. But I feel like this is probably the best one. Mercedes is too good. I like having her in main missions and stuff like that. But we'll upgrade these guys in side missions too. Let's do this. Let's see. Yeah. If we look on the map here as well. I just want to take a look what it is. Well, then again, having, like, another Lance user would be really good. But then again, we have 2 Lance users. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay for now. Well, actually, let's check out the map here for a second. We can't move them or anything. No, I think we can, but I'm okay with the positioning, actually. I'm very okay with the positioning. Let's do this. This looks really cool.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
Will do. Will do.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Yeah, like for sure. Let's do this.
What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Okay. So. Oh, Annette's not here for the adorable crew. Okay, adorable duo.
Give it my all.
Join forces. Deadeye. Damage these fools. Yeah, it's sad that Annette isn't here. But like, she's here in spirit. She's here in spirit.
What
Adorable
should I do?
crew member Dedu. Join forces. Linhardt.
Stay focused.
Join forces with your professor.
Battle.
Mercedes.
Here we go.
Oh, we could. That's the thing. Wait 1 second. I want to see how far he goes. Yeah, because I think with Swift, yeah, Swift strikes. Okay, here we go. Really good move. And we can move back here as well.
I'll cut through.
Move up here also. Combat arts, draw back. I will wait. we'll wait for here. We don't want to make any too any risky moves here, just for the sake of risky moves. I have full confidence in Felix going along here by himself for a bit. I have full confidence.
Put me in there.
Also have confidence in Caspar going this way. Caspar's like, especially when he gets critical damage. No, why would you do this to her? You're going to die.
No hard feelings.
You guys like I think the blue lines are just too good at this point though. Like I don't see how they're gonna even like nearly. Oh, Dedue? You're going for Dedue? Okay, that was your choice. Man, I really regret not bringing Annette along. Like the adorable crew should. Oh, let's get it back.
Take away the crest stones, all of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
She's here in spirit, though. That's the thing we should realize. She's here in spirit. Annette is here in spirit. Okay, so they have to retreat to there. That's fine. We can do that. We can get these guys. Dimitri should throw that spear right at them. Oh, do you realize, oh my god, all these crest stones being, stop it. Stop this now. What? Okay, we just won't let them escape. Like, you're not escaping. We can't let you escape. Felix, do you want to start with this guy over here?
Why am I even here?
We got a crest stone. I guess we send it back to the convoy. Go over here for this man, make sure he doesn't escape. I think attack. Get rid of this guy, making sure his crest stone comes back. Dimitri, can you kill? Yeah, you can. Get him out of the way because he's going to be a problem, especially if he's a mysterious mage. If he was a normal mage, that'd be a different story.
Stay focused.
Let's go over here. Honestly, we probably could have let him attack us and we could have counterattacked him and it probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal. I'm going to make sure I'm standing a little bit in front of her here. Assist. Oh yeah, for sure. Give a little heal there. Dedue, go up and get this guy. Yeah, like the faith I have in this team. It's astronomical. Another crest stone, great. Caspar, do you want to get this other crest stone stealer? Look how cool Caspar looks as well. I'm kind of like, I don't remember at all what these guys look like after the time skip, and I'm kind of worried to see because I love how they look. I love their designs.
I must steel myself.
Kind of worried, but we'll see. Oh, you're doing that right in front of Felix? You're doing that right in front of Caspar? Uh-oh. Okay, it's okay, Mercedes. Mercedes did a good job. It's okay. We actually have some axe users up there, so like bringing them down after they defeat these crest guys would be a good idea. Okay, so let's. Oh no, you're fine up there. I think we go down here. And we attack with fire with this guy. Get rid of that crest stone that he stole. Or he didn't steal one yet. He didn't steal one yet. But he was gonna, and that's the problem. I'm gonna try and break all four of these. I know it's kind of difficult because then like I'm always worried about them dying at that point. Combat arts. Swift strikes. Iron lance. Let's do the best we can here. Oh, a crit. Okay, we're not breaking that up then, I suppose. Let's wait over here just so they can't get that. Assist, we could probably heal someone. Yeah, Mercedes. Yeah, you're just gonna give that back right now. whatever you stole, if you were one of the people who stole something. I have a feeling that, like, yeah, like... Oh, we got 2. Yeah, he stole 2. You guys had no problem stealing this stuff right in front of Caspar. You guys did not care at all. I think we can get him on the way down. Gambit. What's Gambit? So we can do an onslaught, which will break one of these up. Which, like, yeah, let's try it. I think it'll break it, right? It'll break one of the shields. Yeah, and also makes him dizzy. Let's go from here. Steel bow. Oh god, that's gonna knock him down one bit though. Okay, look, we did it. We did that. I know you get materials from knocking apart all of their shields. I definitely understand this. The Dew is such a freaking good tank. They're very brave to do it right in front of these guys, right? They're very brave. Let's send a head down here for ourselves, actually. I'm gonna make sure as sure can be that Felix can also get down here too. Because sometimes Felix, because he can be so good by himself, sometimes it's very easy to, like, you know, to leave him by himself and then he doesn't get any action towards the later stages of the battle. Especially with someone like Ingrid on the field. It can be very apparent that happens. We can just get rid of you, right? Yeah. Sylvain, though, is doing a lot of hits here, so his weapon probably won't last. Well, we're not doing too many special moves. And then we'll move up beside Dimitri here. Caspar. Chase this man. Ash. See, actually, you know what? Actually, maybe we can move it, Ash. Maybe we can move up here. And get this back.
Doing my part.
I don't like, we want to get as much of these crest, well, all of the crest stones. We want to get them back. He stole 3 crest stones. We can actually trade another gambit. Should we try it again?
Victory is in sight.
Like, it does add debuffs to these guys, so like it's not a bad idea. Can he still attack you? Yeah, I was wondering what that debuff was. Oh, I'm still worried for to do here with this. Oh no, it didn't do too bad. But now they all came back. Oh god, Casper's gonna have to chase after this. I'm moving over here just to give him some backup, since they can move fairly far. Oh, I'm kind of worried about sending him up here, but like, look, we'll send him over to here, so it's not too close. I guess the way to do this would be to have a bunch of gambits at the same time do it. Like, a bunch of people do their gambits at the same time for these monsters to get this. Obviously, the way I did it was not the perfect way to do it, and obviously it wasn't as efficient doing one, like, gambit a turn. Let's move up this way then. Right, is there steps up this way? Yeah, we'll head up this way, all of us. Man, I really like the way people are moving now. Assist? Oh yeah, why not?
I owe you one.
Assist? Who you, oh, I guess? Probably a wasted. Probably a waste. The team is just so powerful now. Even like with like Ingrid off the team, we're still pretty good. And I was worried about not having Ingrid on the team.
Watch and learn.
Because she is like, I feel like Ingrid became our best member. In terms of like usefulness and efficiency, for sure. Wow, they're moving closer now. Yeah, they know what we're doing. This guy's still moving along with the crest here. He's trying to get it back. Huh. Okay, I have an idea. Let's burn this guy. Sorry about this.
Had to be done.
Let's move up with Felix as far as we can. Let's get you up here like this to do your attack. He's gonna hit us with, oh no he's not. We're gonna get crit.
Must be awful losing to me.
Must be awful, he has no confidence in himself. That's really sad. Yeah, we're getting up to these guys as quick as possible so we can like meet them at the other side too. That's the advantages of having these horses though. It's just like such fast movement.
That one is expected.
And Ash is gonna be able to do that very soon too.
This is...
Yeah, let's get rid of this mage as soon as possible.
What a jump.
I just realized we had 2 mages moving in the one direction. Not the best idea in the world. Could have come up with better ways to bring them to different, on different sides. It's okay though. We had a pretty good run. We have to learn from our mistakes. Don't hurt Caspar. If you hurt Caspar, it's the end. And I also have to break up the adorable crew. Okay, I'm making a promise to myself that the adorable crew will reunite in full force next time. Together. Well, they did last time, actually, in fairness. In fairness, they did last time. They did do a pretty good job last time.
As expected.
We could totally heal Violet, too.
Well done.
We're not close enough at all to heal anyone here. But we are close enough to do this. Let's get him out of the way too. Man, Casper's so good. He's gonna be the MVP of this group. Like, I think he will. I think one of these, I think one of them are gonna get away. I think we're gonna take one of the crests and get out of here.
Over already.
We got quite a few of them though, and I'm okay with that. Unless it's like, we're just gonna lose everything. Oh wait, we have to move up with him as well. You're fine there. Unless, hold on a second, where is he? He's here. Okay, I have an idea. Oh, he's escaping. Yeah, he's gone. That's one crest gone. We were so close to actually like getting this, and I was actually so happy with how we were doing. But I think I could have been more efficient with like bringing someone down there instead of like working on the gambits thing for too long. I think I was ineffectively working with the gambits longer than I should have, when like we should have like waited just a tiny bit before we did anything. Wait a second. We're making this right. We're making this right. Adorable crew, work together. We're making it right. For Annette. For the memory of Annette. For the honor of Annette, our fallen comrade. He looks so cool. She's not dead, by the way. She's just not here.
Now then, how shall I cook you? Make them suffer.
Okay, he looks less cool now that he's like skulking. But like he did look really cool for a time. I guess it was his hair though. Oh, don't kill Sylvain. It's the one rule in battle. It's the one truth in war. Don't kill Sylvain. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. Flame Emperor, fight me. We might actually not even need that. You won't die from this. Oh, but maybe we could do... Can we do a Deadeye from here? We can. If this hits, I don't think it will. I think this guy's gonna have really good like agility. Yeah. Okay, it was worth a try. Man, I always do this though. The way the map looks now, and like I think it's clicking like. Okay, we're gonna get this guy then.
I must stay focused.
And then we'll move up a little bit, and then we're gonna. Sylvain's gonna lose some health here. Oh wait, no he's not. Swift strikes will actually get him. Unless it misses, because again, he did show he's pretty agile. Okay, see ya.
Wait, no. I was just following orders. I just
Oh, in his last moments, he was terrified in his last moments. I'm so in love with this type of battle system, and that's actually one of the reasons why I took some advice and actually did buy Fire Emblem Shadow of Valentia. Assist. Why not? Let's heal Sylvain up. We did want to build up these guys' these guys' thing as well, so wait. Move you up there. Sylvain. You deserve it. He deserves it so much. Come on. Let's see, what can we get here? Iron Axe Smash. No combat arts is actually probably the best here.
Interfere, then your life is forfeit.
Caspar is the main character today. Oh, look at that swing. Oh, you missed, Flame Emperor. Is that why they call you Emperor who misses? Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine that, like, this is the redemption for the Adorable Gang. Oh my god, redemption! They did work together. It was all a plan. It was me, Calvin, who was the idiot. They were working together all along on the map. Oh shit. Oh shit. What a no, Dimitri!
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
This is so fucked, dude. This is so fucked.
I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor!
Oh my god. No! That was close. Oh. Oh, what did he do? What did he like crack his skull? Or his neck? Did he like bend his neck back? Holy. That's that crunch sound as well. What? I thought it was Caspar for sure. That crunch as well when he moved. I've never seen Dimitri like, well, like in this phase at least. That's pretty freaking crazy. Usually I end the video here, but I think it's more than worth it to keep going for now. We'll make a longer video. It's just the way it goes. Ending it here would be like really crazy.
Before I break your neck.
Before I break your neck.
One thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
He just walks up.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak.
Oh my god.
Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, no!
You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
And there's Hubert as well.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against
I'm kind of like in like the way Dimitri reacts is like really powerful.
The holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor.
It's so fucked though, right? And I'm sorry for swearing so much this episode, guys. I know it's been a lot. But like, there's only so many words you can use to describe something like this. It's effed. Are you okay? Of course he's not okay though.
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it. Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
So, he's
One
finally
second.
shown
I think we
his
need to
true
pause just for
face.
one moment. If you just give me one moment, Felix, I never would like to interrupt your lovely self. But like, I've never seen that cutscene before, I believe. I've never seen the cutscene with Dimitri reacting to it, because I wasn't with Dimitri the first time I played through this game. I was with Claude. And like, it's crazy because, of course, it's going to be completely different because they have a way bigger history. But as we've seen here now, Felix, I thought for a second he was like, Felix is talking about Dimitri right here, showing his true face. The laugh unsettled me. Like, while it kind of like, I'll be honest, there was a tinge of excitement because there was like this crazy thing happening on the TV screen in front of me. But at the same time, like, it's like I care about this dude and it didn't feel good at the same time. It was actually, as I said, pretty effed.
The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
The leaders of the church have misused its claim
Oh
to
my
fulfill their
lord,
true
look at this
desire
image.
to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von
Hrasvelg.
the Empire hereby declares war on the
Boy.
Church of
Oh boy. Like,
I cannot believe it.
you'd almost want to fight for her just like, I almost want to fight for her talking like this.
Professor, after you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor.
Oh, that
She
has to
deemed
hurt
the Church
though.
of Seros to be an evil of this world.
Your own daughter
and
just
is
taking your
calling upon the
throne
people
as
of
if it was
Fodlan
like
to
the
help
seat
her
at the
tear
Christmas
it
table.
down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knight's return from
Get
their
up, Dad.
investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
I'll try my best. My nephew watching YouTube there.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
Don't worry. We need more information. I'm gonna say we need more information. I don't want to like...
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
It's almost so easy to forgive Dimitri for being so angry and like for being so crazy. Because he looks awesome. He looks so cool. This was a pretty crazy episode though, guys. Like, and the thing is, like, there's so many like little tiny details that you like won't remember. And like, honestly, like a lot of this like drew a blank on it. But we're getting closer and closer to a period of time where I won't know anything about this. And I'm kind of excited to like see every, like, the thing is like, though, I'll be completely honest with you guys. And again, I've talked about this before. Like that whole cutscene and that whole moment there it's stuff that I'm reintroducing to myself as almost like new. And it felt unbelievably cool to watch something like that. Really powerful moments there, especially for Dimitri. And honestly, like, I just need to see what's happening next. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Fucking hell, man. Like, what? Fucking hell. I'm swearing so much, but Jesus Christ.